Who the heck is it? Why me? Lately, I'm being followed around by someone I don't know. On my way home from work, I saw a person covered entirely in black looking at me. Even if I change the time to go home, for some reason, they find me. They seem tall, so it's a guy? I can't see well. I went to the police, but they didn't take me seriously. Probably because I couldn't identify the person. My reliable older brother is traveling abroad, and I doubt if the self-defense textbook he sent me will be useful. When this actually happens to me, it's really scary. I can't even think about chasing them to find out who it is. What if they attack me? What if they had a knife? All I have are bad thoughts. I'm planning to move to a different town soon, so I hope they will give up. At my brother's recommendation, I decided to move. Although it's outside the prefecture, it's within commuting distance from my company. Nonetheless, because of this, I have completely lost faith in humans. My name is Mitsuki Rikuno. I'm a 24-year-old ordinary office worker. A week later, I was deprived of sleep from moving and the fear of the suspicious person.
Rikuno-kun? You look more painful than usual. Are you okay?
Her name's Kotono Sorada. She's my colleague who recently came to this company, and she's popular within the office because she's beautiful. I try to avoid interacting with people, but she keeps talking to me.
Hey, if you don't mind, would you like to go to lunch with me? It's important to change your mood, you know?
No, it's okay. Please don't worry about me. It seems like they're not following me today. It was the right decision to move after all. When I got home, I opened the door feeling relieved. Just then, a woman came out from the next room. When I first arrived at this apartment, it was empty.
Ah, nice to meet you. I'm Yuri Sankai. I just moved here today.
Hello. I'm Rikuno. A slender, tall, and beautiful woman. Her height is not that different from mine.
Thank you so much, Rikuno-san. I'll bring you something as a courtesy later.
No, that's fine. Besides, it's better if you don't go around greeting too much.
Huh? Why is that?
For women, it can be dangerous.
I see. It's so kind of you to worry about me.
No, it's not like that. Well then. I regretted being too nosy, but Sankai-san didn't seem to care at all. Rather...
Excuse me, Rikuno-san. Do you know how to set up the TV? I'm having trouble.
I can, but... I mean, why me?
I called the support service, but their explanation makes no sense. I'm in a hurry, please.
I'm not bold enough to be able to ignore someone pleading me. I reluctantly left my room. The wiring is fine. You should be able to see it now.
Wow! Thank you so much. I'm bad at technology, so that's helpful.
I'm glad, but it's not a good idea to let a stranger in.
Oh, but I could tell at first glance that you were a good person.
Ugh, you're too careless. Just then, Sankai-san's desired program seemed to have started, and she was glued to the TV screen. Oh, this movie. It's a popular one because of the flashy action scenes, right?
Well, yes. I'm in it.
What? You're an actress?
No, I'm a stunt performer. I get tens of thousands of yen every time I get hit by a car or fall down the stairs. Even 1 million if I put my whole body into flames. It's really exciting.
Whoa, that's scary. I hear that movies are made possible by the hard work of many people. Stunts sound very risky.
Also, this is a greeting gift. Local sweets and... Oh, and this is a photo of me when I failed a stunt. Do you want it?
No, I don't.
You're weirded out. I like that expression.
People in the entertainment industry really have unique personalities. I better go home now. I was surprised by her personality, but even though she's my neighbor, I probably won't have much to do with her anymore. That's what I was thinking, but she came to visit me the next day too.
Hello! I received sweets on the set today, so I'm here to share them with you.
Why with me though?
It's a thank you for setting up the TV. Yesterday's sweets were for greetings, so this is different.
You're so disciplined, huh? Well, please don't worry about it. From then on, Sankai-san relied on me every time something happened, and I had no choice but to help her.
Mitsumon, I don't know how to add friends on my phone.
I'm not a cat-shaped robot, alright? I think it's easier if you look it up on the internet.
Don't underestimate how bad I am with technology.
Maybe it's her brightness or positive vibes. I gradually got used to her. After a month, we started talking like friends.
I made too much. Could you please have it for me? It's red ginger pickles.
Just red ginger pickles? That's a rare gift. Well, if you have too much, how about making tempura with it?
Tempura sounds good, but I'm not good at cooking, so please make it for me, Mitsuki-san.
You're not good at cooking. So why and how did you make red ginger pickles? Yuri-san looks cool at work, but she's so clumsy in her private life, which makes her cute.
Oh, Mitsuki-san's cooking is the best! Sorry to disturb you, but now I think I can do my best at shooting tomorrow.
Is that so? In that case, I'm glad. I've always been compared to my older brother, so I'm not used to being in the spotlight. That's why I respect people like Yuri-san, who work while always receiving severe evaluations. Also, her work story was always interesting and made me realize how small a world I've been living in.
Well, even though I work hard, I just laze around and watch videos on my days off.
Videos are great, aren't they? I used to be a video streamer. I was doing game commentary.
Huh? Really? I'm not good at games, so I love game commentaries. What was your streamer name? Are you not doing it now?
No, it's a long time ago. I'm embarrassed to tell you.
Oh, come on.
I quit because I was getting tired of fans criticizing me online, but, well, I guess I don't have to talk about it. I've been avoiding people because I don't want to get into trouble, but I didn't feel bad about Yuri-san.
Rikuno-kun, you've been in a good mood lately, huh? Did something happen?
One day, when I came to work, Sorada-san asked me a question. I told her I'd become friends with the person next door.
I see.
And Sorada-san paused for a moment and then smiled. Did I look that weird until now?
Hey, is that a woman? What made you guys become friends?
Yes. Well, I was asked to set up the TV, and then we started talking. Then, Sorada-san brought her face closer to mine and whispered to my ear.
You should be careful. Does a woman suddenly rely on a man she doesn't know just because you live next door?
I certainly felt she was pushy, but I thought that's what people in the entertainment industry are like. But yeah, that person is not a bad person. Don't worry about it.
I see. If you say so, then it must be true.
Sorada-san was silent for a while again, but then made up her mind about something.
Hey, if you have free time today, would you like to go for a drink? I'm curious about the newly opened izakaya.
That's... Well, from now on, I should try to get along with people a little better. I might be able to talk to her about many issues too. Got it. I can't drink alcohol though.
Wow! Rikuno-kun gave me the okay for the first time! I'm so happy! Let's finish work early and leave on time.
Sorada-san jumps up in joy. Whoa, I should have done this from the beginning, I thought to myself. Then, I finished work and went out for drinks with Sorada-san. And... Huh? And then... I'm sure we talked about various things. About Yuri-san too. My memory is hazy. I didn't order alcohol though, because if I drink, I'll fall asleep right away. I was put in a taxi? Oh, the address? Address. Oh, Sorada-san is here too. Did I cause trouble? My key. House key is in my pocket. Oh, I feel sick. I should get ready for bed. Let's open the window a little. I opened the window slowly. The night breeze cooled my head a little. My head hurts. I guess I drank alcohol after all. I thought I ordered oolong tea, but they must have served me oolong highball, I guess. I slowly looked around the room and saw that this was indeed my room. I wonder if Sorata-san brought me here in a taxi. I feel bad. Just as I was regretting that, I heard the sound of the door being locked. Lights in the room was turned on at the same time. Huh? When I turned around, the person in front of me was Sorata-san, who had no expression on her face. Sorata-san?
She's sneaky. I've been talking to Rikuno-kun for a long time now. I wonder why the girl who popped out of nowhere is your friend, being called by her first name and goes in and out of Rikuno-kun's house?
At that moment, I remember the person who was following me around. I was caught off guard because they hadn't been around lately. I didn't expect Sorata-san to be yet. Then, her attitude up until now.
Hey, can you call me by my first name too? Call me Kotono. I'll call you Mitsuki-kun too. If we get to know each other better, I will prove that I'm more suitable for you, okay? Okay?
This person is crazy. For real! I wanted to run away, but my body wouldn't move properly. I was on the 4th floor, so I can't jump out either. Call the police. No, it's too late. Then, a loud sound rang out from the balcony, and the next moment, a voice echoed in the room.
Stop right there! So you are the stalker who has been scaring Mitsuki-kun.
Yuri-san? Yuri-san appears dashingly. If this were a movie, I would stand up and applaud.
Sorry, I destroyed the partition board, but it's an emergency, so forgive me. Okay, I'll pay for it. You're the bitch who's been following around Mitsuki-kun, huh? Are you going to bother me too now? What is a trespasser saying now? Isn't it natural to help someone I love? I've called the police already. They said they'd be here in a few minutes. What are you going to do?
Yuri's tone is light, but her expression is tinged with anger. However, her grip on me was gentle, and I could tell that she was truly worried about me.
Because of you, things were going so well, until you showed up. That's what you say, but have you heard Mitsuki-kun's feelings? What did he say? Because Mitsuki-kun is shy, he just couldn't put into words, right? That's what she's saying, but what do you think? I also want to hear your true feelings, Mitsuki-kun.
I made up my mind and continued speaking. I'm sorry, but I'm disappointed in you, Sorata-san. No matter how well-intentioned you were.
No way! I've always been kind to you, haven't I? Why?
This kind of approach is no good. Sorata-san's eyes widen and she stiffens for a few seconds, but then her face turned pale and she gritted her teeth.
It's this bitch's fault that Mitsuki-kun turned like this. That's why you say such a terrible thing. How dare you? How dare you!
Sorata threw the vase next to her vigorously at Yuri-san. She was caught off guard and couldn't dodge in time. Watch out! I protected Yuri-san and caught the vase with my arm, but the broken pieces fell on my face. But I didn't worry about it and suppressed Sorata-san. Never thought my brother's self-defense textbook would be handy now.
Mitsuki-kun, there is a scar on your face.
Yuri-san, forget that! Hurry up and unlock the door! Let the police in! 2 police officers came in and took Sorata-san away.
Wait! Mitsuki-kun! Hey, Mitsuki-kun!
Unable to look directly at Sorata-san as she struggled violently, I averted my gaze. Please don't have anything to do with me again.
Why?
Perhaps shocked by my words of rejection, Sorata hung her head in disappointment and was taken away.
Mitsuki-kun, I'm really sorry. I intended to help you, but instead you protected me.
Yuri-san put the handkerchief she had on the wound on my face. I'm glad you weren't hurt. I'm totally okay.
But if a scar mark remains...
It's me who should apologize, and thank you for risking your life to come here. It's a shame, but I was so scared I couldn't move until you came. I took her hand and smiled. She was surprised and looked straight at me. Yuri-san, I love you. Whenever you are with me, I become confident.
Are you sure? I'm so manly, so I'm not attractive as a woman.
You're very attractive. I'll love to go out with you.
With pleasure. I'm happy I love you too, Mitsuki-kun.
Yuri-san laughs nervously as her tears run down her face. Her smile was endearing. Sorada was then arrested on charges of burglary and multiple other charges. Her troublesome behavior extended to the company as well. I found out later that there were cameras planted on my desk and in my locker. There were also other photos of me that she took without permission. And some of my personal items that I thought were lost came out of her bag. There were more, but I don't want to remember about it, so I'll not say it. In the end, Sorada ended up with a criminal record, and the company fired her. I haven't seen her since then, but I was transferred to another branch just in case. I also moved out of the apartment again. After about a month, things settled down, and life returned to normal.
It's like a dream to be able to live with you, Mitsuki-kun.
Yeah, a lot happened, but looking forward to living with you.
Likewise. I have to call my client. I have to go.
I see. You always work so hard. Stay safe. I looked at Yuri with a smile. I'm sure we'll have a peaceful life from now on.
Mitsuki-kun is a really good boy. I always liked him when he was live streaming, but I like him even more now. His camera fell accidentally, and I saw his face in window for a second. That was enough to identify his residence. I also figured out where he moved to. To be able to become the girlfriend of someone I loved only through the screen. I can't believe how lucky I am. Yes? I've been stalking Mitsuki-kun for a long time now. I wore black clothes and watched over him all the time. But it seems like that made him distrust others, so I tried to find other ways to meet him. That bitch! Was it Sorada? She was really troublesome. Why would anyone enter someone else's house without permission? The scar on his face. I hope it disappears. It's all my fault. I'll work harder and earn more, Mitsuki-kun. From now on, I will always be by your side to protect you.
Yuri murmured so and gripped her hands tightly. I would never find out the truth. They say ignorance is bliss. This is exactly what it is. At least my life from now on would be fun and peaceful. Seemingly, that is. Everyone, please protect your personal info, because you really don't know who's messing.
My name's Ryoma Miyoshi, a 26-year-old who works for a food trading company. It seems that there will be one more mid-career employee hired today, and the female colleagues have been excited.
You know, the guy joining today is apparently good looking. Yay! Even if I can't date him, the mere presence of good-looking guys is a feast for the eyes.
It's good to be handsome, eh? And today's morning assembly, he was introduced directly by the president. He's as good-looking as rumored.
Good morning, everyone. Higure Semikawa will be working hard with us starting today.
Apparently, he joined the company because of the manager's connections, but the ladies don't seem to care about that.
Yay! He's so handsome.
Their eyes are heart-shaped. It's a good thing to be handsome. I was thinking this for the second time today.
President, the trainer for Mr. Semikawa, have you decided yet?
The woman sitting dignified next to the president is Nami Tsukiyoka, the president's secretary. She's beautiful and capable.
Oh, how beautiful!
As expected, Semikawa was glued to Tsukiyoka. It's also good to be beautiful, hey?
Yeah. I would like to ask Miyoshi-kun to do it. Miyoshi-kun, are you okay?
Of course, I'll do my best.
It's a guy?
Hey, I heard you right now, Semikawa! Luckily for him, the higher-ups didn't seem to hear it. He seems to have a very nice personality.
Well, that's it for the morning assembly. Thank you, everyone.
When the president and secretary left and only the sales staff was left, Semikawa's expression quickly changes. Well, I'm Miyoshi. Nice to meet you, Semikawa-kun.
I don't like troublesome stuff. Please keep that in mind.
Okay.
Well, maybe he's not so good.
I felt like I could hear the disillusioned voices of female colleagues. In this way, I was appointed to be in charge of training a new employee who seemed to be difficult. I'm tired. When I got home from work, I felt extremely tired because of the unfamiliar training job. I'm glad tomorrow's a day off. I'll watch my favorite movie today. What? It's now past midnight on Friday night. The doorbell keeps ringing and won't stop.
I missed the last train. Let me stay. Coming in.
Sis, again? You always say you missed it, but are you ever trying not to miss it?
Nope, not trying.
I guess so. When I opened the door, I saw a familiar sight. My sister Emi Miyoshi and her best friend. Now, have you guys noticed? This woman who came with my sister is Nami Tsukioka, the beautiful secretary at my company. Tsukioka-san, are you alright? You always drink too much.
I'm not like this outside, you know. When I get home, I feel relaxed and get drunk all at once.
You're not at your home, though.
She comes here almost every weekend, so it's no different from her home. Why don't we just live here?
Stop it. Tsukioka-san, you too. Don't get too close.
Emmy, Roma-kun isn't interested in me. Oh, poor thing.
Who could have guessed this side of her from her dignified appearance at work? I'm probably the only one in the company who knows. She's cute, but how serious is she? And on this day, as usual, the two of them drank all night at my house. And the end of the week, when I arrived at work, I found Tsukioka-san already in work mode. Our eyes met instantly.
Good morning, Miyoshi-kun. I'm sorry about the other day.
Good morning. No problem. I kind of enjoy it too.
Yeah? That's nice to hear. Miyoshi-kun's house is cozy, so I just end up staying there.
That's good to hear. There isn't much to offer at my house, but please come again. Tsukioka-san and I were casually talking, thinking no one was there. However, it seems that Semikawa had seen us.
Whoa. Why is that guy so friendly with Tsukioka-san? That guy. Damn it. I won't give Tsukioka-san to you.
I had no way of knowing that Semikawa was openly hostile towards me. After I returned to work, Semikawa started hitting on Tsukioka-san.
Tsukioka-san, if you don't mind, would you like to have dinner with me? There's a delicious Italian restaurant.
Sorry, I don't even know you well, so it's a little strange to do that.
Wouldn't it be nice to go out for dinner to get to know each other? Of course, it's my treat.
It's already past the starting time. Let's go back to work.
Tsukioka-san!
And after that, I didn't think Semikawa's attitude was good from the first day, but for some reason, his attitude has gotten even worse. When Semikawa hung up the phone,
Miyoshi-san, Taneda Confectionery would like to reschedule tomorrow's meeting to 1 p.m.
Huh? Okay. Thank you, Semikawa-kun. But when I'm here, if it's my client, I want you to put them through to me.
Yeah, sure.
Does he really get it? And the next day, it seems like we got a call from Taneda Confectionery.
Miyoshi-san, I got a call from Taneda Confectionery, and they said you had an appointment at 10 o'clock today.
Huh? It was supposed to be changed to 1 p.m.? When I looked at Semikawa, he was grinning with a disgusting smile. No way. I wanted to ask him what's going on, but right now, my priority is to apologize to the client. When I hurried to apologize, President Taneda laughed and forgave me. When I returned to the office, I checked with Semikawa. Semikawa-kun, you said Takeda Confectionery changed the appointment time to 1 p.m.
Oh, please stop. Blaming your kohai for your mistakes is something a lame man would do.
I see. Please be very careful not to do anything that leads to suspension of business.
I don't have anything to prove what he said, so there's no point in questioning him. I thought it was partly my fault for not contacting the client to check properly, so I decided to forget it this time. But even after that, Semikawa continued to force his mistakes on me every time.
Miyoshi-kun, you've been making too many mistakes lately. Next time, be prepared for punishment.
Sorry. Every time a mistake occurs, I explain the situation to the manager, but Semikawa joined the company because of the manager's connections. So he wouldn't listen to what I had to say, and the responsibility was all on me. Seeing me being scolded, Semikawa grinned. I'm sure it's all his doing.
Manager, don't you think you're blaming him too one-sidedly?
Tsukioka-san. As I was thinking how to argue back, Tsukioka-san quietly came next to me.
No matter how you look at it, it's his mistake.
These are mistakes that would have been unimaginable to him up until now. Shouldn't you listen to him a little more?
That is not needed. A mistake is a mistake. Of course he should be punished.
Is that so? I recently received a report that the sales department is having some issues, so I came to check on it. Now, I understand why. I will also report this to the president.
Please do, Tsukioka-kun.
Apparently satisfied, the manager leaves the office in a hurry. I'm sorry, Tsukioka-san. I've caused you a lot of trouble.
I'm the president's secretary, so I'm always looking at everyone's work and reporting to the president. You have never made such mistakes before. I know it's only been happening recently. I believe in you, okay?
Tsukioka-san, thank you very much. I also have to face Semikawa properly. I can't keep going like this.
Why do you help me, Yoshi-san? Since that guy's my trainer, things are really hard for me every day. I would like you to hear my story. Today's Friday, so if you'd like, let's go somewhere after work.
Sorry, I have a prior appointment today. If you need advice about work, please ask while I'm at work. Also, I think you should be a little more respectful to the people around you. Well then, Miyoshi-kun, don't push yourself too hard.
Then, just as she was about to leave, Tsukioka-san quietly spoke to me so that only I could hear.
I think I'll be visiting you with Emmy again today, so take care of me, alright?
The prior appointment is that?
Damn, why him?
Semiko-kun, I'll accompany you today, so let's go for sales round. Since I've been entrusted to train him, I should teach him how to do the job well, no matter how frustrating he is. I braced myself and headed to work, so he wouldn't shift any more mistakes onto me. And that night, Tsukioka-san came to my house with my sister as promised.
I missed the last train. Roma, let me stay.
There's still time until the last train, though.
Coming in anyway. I bought some alcohol, so Roma-kun, shall we have a drink too?
Tsukioka-san smiles apologetically. She doesn't seem to be drunk today, and is lending her shoulder to my sister. After that, my sister fell asleep, snoring loudly. So I ended up having a drink with Tsukioka-san alone.
So annoying!
Oh! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry! Tsukioka-san suddenly screams, and I immediately apologize without understanding why.
It's not you, Semikawa, that good-for-nothing bastard. No matter how many times I reject him, he keeps on hitting on me.
Tsukioka-san, don't drink too much, okay?
And lately, it seems like he's been causing trouble to you too, huh? I really can't forgive him.
Well, I need to confront him more too. My work hasn't been going well since Semikawa came. It's easy to blame Semikawa, but I think I'm also at fault for not being strong enough. As a trainer, I blame my own incompetence.
Ryoma-kun, if you need anything, let me know. I'll make sure to watch him carefully too.
Tsukioka-san, thank you. I was happy you covered for me today. That's right. Today, the girls in the department gave me sweets with a message on them. It says, please don't lose against him. I'm so happy that everyone's supporting me. What? Why do you look unhappy? Tsukioka-san?
After this, I had a hard time calming down the drunk and sulky Tsukioka-san. And the end of the week, I'm visiting a client with Semikawa, who didn't want to come.
Thanks to you, Miyoshi-kun. It looks like we'll be able to sign a good contract. Thanks so much.
I'm really glad I could help you. This is the result of your company's efforts, though. They won a big contract in a competition. I take his hand and rejoice together.
I just wish there were more business persons like you. You over there, you're also lucky to have Miyoshi-kun coaching you.
I'm still not good enough. Although I acted humble, I was happy to hear his words.
Heh, getting praised and getting carried away. I'm better than you.
I'm getting impatient with Semikawa, who clearly shows a displeased expression. In order not to make President Taneda feel uncomfortable, I desperately try to talk to him in a way that doesn't draw his attention to him. And the way back, Semikawa-kun, you shouldn't make that kind of look at work. That can make the clients uncomfortable too.
Huh? What look? No matter how anyone looks at me, I'm just good looking.
Even if you're good looking, you should be careful about your expressions in front of people. This is work.
Heh, I'm always a perfectly handsome guy, even down to the way I manage my facial expressions. There's no reason to be lectured by you.
No matter how much I say thanks to him, it seems useless. I see Semikawa off as he heads back to the office. He won't listen to me at all. Maybe it would be better for him if I quit job as a trainer, but that would be irresponsible of me. I return to work feeling conflicted. Then, a few days later, an incident occurs.
Hey, Miyoshi! What is this document? You've given a crazy amount of order!
What? What do you mean?
Don't act dumb! You're in charge of Taneda Confectionery, right? There's an extra digit in this order!
What? That can't be right! When I saw the document I received from the manager, I turned pale. What is this? At first sight, it looked like it was a document that I had created. However, there were some numbers that had obviously been falsified. What's going on? When I checked, these numbers were not there.
This is outrageous! If you can't cancel it, it's gonna be a huge loss! How are you gonna take responsibility?
Something is wrong! This is not me!
Are you trying to shift the blame onto someone? You did it, huh, Miyoshi-san? This happened because you are not concentrating on work and obsessed with Tsukioka-san.
Semikawa, you. We created this document together while I taught Semikawa how to do it. But I should have checked properly in the end. Why is this happening?
Semikawa has always been rebellious towards Miyoshi-san. We were watching them all the time. But even so, Miyoshi-san tried to give Semikawa proper guidance. That's right. So, I want you to listen to Miyoshi-san's story properly.
These were female colleagues who were fascinated by the handsome Semikawa at first. But after that, they started speaking kindly to me, and even got me some sweets on my desk. They might get punished too in the worst case, but they're trying to help me.
Excuse me, may I talk to you about that?
When I looked, it was Tsukioka-san who had come. I feel she's more intimidating than usual.
Regarding this matter, we had heard from the president of Taneda Confectionery in advance. And at our president's discretion, I was investigating this matter and would like to report on it.
Wait, investigation?
Manager, you are sure Miyoshi-kun was the one who submitted that document to you?
Yeah, I received a submission from him. He made a mistake.
Well, normally, the manager would need to confirm the contents there, so when the number is this obviously wrong, you should have noticed that in the first place. But I'll talk about this later.
Grr.
Tsukioka-san calmly states only the facts. Manager, who has been beaten down, falls silent.
So, do you remember if someone else submitted a request to replace the document immediately after that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, is that so? So what about you? Semikawa?
Wait, I don't know anything.
Semikawa is clearly upset. I understood everything then. I felt sad for Semikawa, and for letting him lose until now.
Huh. Then let me tell you the facts. As a result of my investigation, Semikawa, you falsified the numbers on the documents for Taneda Confectionery and requested the manager to replace them, right?
How can you say that it was me?
Because you used the company's intranet and left traces of your work. But that was helpful for me. It didn't take long for me to expose your misdeeds.
No way!
You only followed after my ass and didn't listen to what Miyoshi, your trainer, said. You forced mistakes onto him and it affected the entire company. What you have done caused inconvenience not only to our company but also to our valued customers. This matter has been thoroughly reported to the president, so please be prepared for punishment. Manager, you too. You can't get away with not noticing the evil deeds of the man who joined the company through your connections.
No way! Hey, Higure! What have you done to me?
Oh, are you shifting the blame now? The higher-ups will be shocked to hear this. How unsightly.
The conversation ended with Semikawa and the manager awaiting punishment from the president. Semikawa was stunned by Tsukioka-san's anger, and the manager, who had completely changed his attitude, continued to yell at him. And the next day, when I was called to the president's office, I found President Taneda there. President Taneda! We apologize for the inconvenience!
No, he already apologized to me on the phone, so don't worry. When I received that document, I thought something was wrong. There is no need to worry. I believed it wasn't your fault. I have trust in you that you have built over the past years.
Thank you very much. I'm sorry that I wasn't good enough to stop this. As soon as I left the president's office, I suddenly felt weak and unsteady on my feet.
Wow, you okay?
I'm sorry, Tsukioka-san. Phew, I'm glad. I felt uneasy about having caused so much trouble to President Taneda, who had always been so kind to me.
It must have been scary for you, because you value your customers so much. I've always seen you like that. Sorry for being late in saving you. It's okay now.
Tsukioka-san, please wait.
Semikawa, is there anything else? I have already informed you of the punishment. The president is now meeting President Taneda.
I really like you. I fell in love with you the first time I saw you. I'm serious. Please choose me, not Miyoshi-san.
Semikawa confesses his feelings to Tsukioka-san more seriously than ever before. I'm surprised. Was he serious?
I'm sorry. I already have someone I love.
Oh, that's... no way.
You already knew that. That's why you were going against him, right? I love Ryoma Miyoshi-kun.
Huh?
You're way too slow, okay? Just in that respect, I wish you followed Semikawa's example.
I'm sorry.
I mean, if I didn't like you, I wouldn't go to your house every week, right?
I thought it's just because of my sister.
No! I talked to Emmy about wanting to get closer to you, dummy.
What? Why didn't you tell me?
If I told you that, that's simply asking you out, right? There's no way I could have said that.
I understand now. So, I'll get going.
Semikawa. I noticed Semikawa trudging back and stopped him. I mean, you look great, and it's a waste. I think if you improve your inner self, you can become a more wonderful man.
Huh?
It's not like you can't do your job. I'm sorry that I wasn't good enough to make you a better man. It's strange for me to tell you this, but I'm looking forward to seeing you improve. And I started walking back to my department. Then...
This is the first time someone has said something like that to me.
Huh? I couldn't hear the muttered voice, so I turned around. There I saw Semikawa, his cheeks red, and looking at me with tearful eyes. I pretended I didn't see anything, and went back to my department. And after that, Semikawa acted out of his own personal interests and caused a lot of trouble, so he was fired. The manager who brought Semikawa to the company was also demoted and given a pay cut. Peace has finally arrived.
Miyoshi-kun, we couldn't help you. I'm sorry.
Please don't say that. Your kindness always saved my heart. Thank you. It seems that everyone noticed the abnormality of Semikawa's behavior from the first day he joined. I felt relieved knowing that both the customers and my colleagues were watching over me.
Well, good for you, Nami. Thanks to the crazy guy following you around, you were finally able to tell Ryoma your feelings.
Well, thank you very much for your help in that matter, Emi-sama. No, One-sama.
I like that. I'm so happy to have a cute sister-in-law like you.
Sis, I think it's still too early to make her your sister. After that, Nami-san and I started dating. The three of us are still having fun on weekends together. A lot happened, but I'm glad it turned out this way. Just when I thought everything was settled, I poured my favorite drink down my throat, and...
Next time we meet, I will. Please wait for me, Miyoshi-san.
Fuck!
Wow. Hey, ew. What are you doing, Roma?
I heard a crazy hallucination. It looks like I'm also drunk today.
I believe that if you face everything honestly and squarely, you'll be able to respond appropriately to any crisis that may